people that work. A cook.
I have this burning, stabbing sensation in my ribs.
Circle him! Circle him! Slice! Cut! Tail! No! No! Let's ride! You flabby jute flap! This shan't drag on too long.
camps abandoned, but a lot of this damage is recent. Guess I arrived just a little too late. Should look around still. Signs of a fight. Paw prints, beastly ones, that's clear. Just on this spot, though. Aerial attack. Must have been. Signs of a fight. Paw prints, beastly ones, that's clear. Just on this spot, though. Aerial attack. Must have been. Man, bled to death. Big beast inflicted these wounds. Clear from the claw marks. Must have a toothy smile, too, judging by what ripped his throat open. Draconid. Gotta be. Maybe a basilisk? Except these prints don't belong to any variety I know. Just a little different. Area's dangerous. I'd say there's a basilisk nesting around here. You'd be wise to remain at some distance.
Yes, I'm familiar with the matter, and quite proud to say a basilisk does nest here. I look after it personally.
Look after it? It's not exactly a pet. Beast's murdering folk who come through here.
Just a minute. It does not murder those who do not trespass upon its territory.
You post those warnings?
Indeed, to prevent anyone from coming to any harm.
Well, a lot of good they did. Got a freshly mangled corpse right here.
Most likely a merchant, the poor bloke. Just today, I learned 2 traders had chosen this route despite the signs. I came as quick as I could to warn them. Too late, alas. I've instructed my servants. They shall take the body, return it to the family with a generous sum as recompense.
Pay the victim's family's compensation? Why?
These lands have been my family's for decades, granted to us by Duchess Ademarta. Beyond them, the basilisk ventures not, hunts not, it does not kill or destroy. Provided it is not provoked. Yet if it does destroy, if it kills, I compensate all for their loss, from my own coffers.
Your coffers. Got a store of sons and husbands in there to compensate for those shredded by your beast?
Naturally, I cannot revive the dead, but I do make generous restitution to their loved ones. Just last summer, I paid a leather tooler's widow 800 crowns, this unfortunate merchant's family, to be duly indemnified as well.
Claim this to be the last surviving basilisk? How do you figure?
The last of this subspecies. Their population was much larger at one time, see? Before the beech forests were felled.
Mean to suggest a direct correlation between beechwood forest density and basilisk populations?
Indirect, I prefer to contend. Beechwood forests are the chief habitat of roe deer, you see. In turn, a staple of the basilisk diet. When roe deer grew scarce, basilisks made humans their staple food. Enter the witchers. And thus, we've come to this one last specimen. It's a female. As recently as last year, we still had 2. But Jocast's mate passed on, alas.
Jocast?
Should she not have a name? My father dubbed her in honor of my dear departed mother. Jocast was brooding then. 2 eggs. That she cast from her nest, alas, when the male perished.
Who exactly are you? And how'd you develop such an interest in the beast?
Count Borges, happy to be of service. As to the beast, well, this subspecies is our dynastic symbol. The de Salfareses have for centuries signed with the Regulus Platinum. As family legend has it, a female of the species rescued an ancestor, a boy at the time, from a burning building. She took the tyke back to her nest, where she fed him as if he were one of her own youngsters.
Malarkey.
To be sure, but beautiful malarkey it is.
Where's the basilisk nesting? Any idea?
Of course I've an idea. But you don't really expect me to tell you. Those are not toy swords. I know your intentions.
Find it myself, then. Easy to track with its distinct paw prints. Mentioned 2 merchants, so I might also look for the other corpse. Basilisk scales are usually thicker, not nearly so fine. Could be more sensitive to fire, this one.
Alas, it is true. Your caste has a terrible fear of fire. She's a highly sensitive creature. Rid your mind of any thought to kill her. You would destroy the last of a species.
Strange. These burn marks. Beast's venom make them? Subspecies must be highly toxic.
It is so indeed. A wound from a sterling basilisk festers long.
Need to brew a potion that'll neutralize that. Busted barrels. Contents spilled all over. Must have been tannin in there. Used to treat leather. Beast smashed the barrels. That's how the scent got on the scale.
Yokoko is so very curious. Strong scents especially intrigue her. The barrels, they must have drawn her in. Drawn her to the caravan.
Busted barrels slimed with venom. Hallmarks of an attack. Basilisk must have caught the second victim here. Anyway, got 2 scents. Venom and tannin. Ought to be enough to track the beast.
Why track her at all? Your caste is protected. Her death would forever destabilize the ecosystem. Who knows what would happen? I see unforeseeable consequences down the line. Simply refrain from provoking her. Harm her not, and she too will leave you untouched. I've long suspected they do it on purpose. Scent their goods. They seek to lure the basilisk to destroy their wares. It allows them to demand compensation from their assurers.
Odors dispersed. Seems to be everywhere. Basilisk must be high in the sky. Bloodstains. Clear as day. sense perceptible again. Just as I expected. Second victim, but relatively unscathed. Basilisk must have been dragging him back to its nest for later. Dropped him for some reason. Wonder why. Hear something, but it's no basilisk screech. Human voices.
Not about to roost at its nest with warriors on the prowl after it.
It's afeard, all right. On account it senses we're true reavers. Damn right.
Yamal, Harry, prepare the equipment. Beast wandered off somewheres. We got to lure it back. And who might you be?
Funny. About to ask you the same.
They call us the Reavers.
Reavers? Wouldn't happen to hail from Crinfrid, would you?
Aye, we do. But how's it you know? And again, who the hell are you?
Geralt of Rivia. I'm a witcher. Know your brethren in arms. Boholt, Kenneton Desbret, New Boy too.
Ah, you're that witcher. Aye, Boholt mentioned you. Said you swing a mean sword.
A professional. Good you came along. Could take on the brute together. Talk is the venom's something horrifying. Could use another pair of hands. Fee what we've gotten from the guild, we'll share it fair and square. You in?
Gentlemen, this hurts my ears and pains my heart. You aim to kill your caste? It cannot be. The creature is protected.
If you fear to lose the guild's reward, I shall repay it, and reward you doubly to leave the beast be. You cannot slay the last living specimen of a near-extinct subspecies.
Willing to pay, are you? Long as we do nothing? That's rather novel. What say you to that, master? Far as I know, beasts culled the human race by 5 already.
Basilisk lives for now. We're not gonna kill it.
A witcher defending a beast. Ever seen that, lads? You like them peaches?
Ah, no scrapping with filth today, it seems. But, you made some mention of coin, as I recall.
I did indeed. And the word once given...
Your share, Witcher.
Easiest job I've ever done. Godspeed, Witcher. Strange working with you. Strange, but nice.
Godspeed, boys.
You spared your cust. I thank you. And be assured, I'll take great care she not dine on any other souls.
Gotta try harder. Figure out a way to keep folk out of this area.
That I shall do. Master, you must accept more, be it a symbolic sum. Had you not come along, the Reefers would surely have slain Naiokast.
Thanks.
Jocasta has flown her nest.
Must have sensed a threat. Likely to return eventually, though.
She'll return. Always does. I suspect I might even know where she's gone. I tracked her away and believe she might have found a new mate. It's an ordinary basilisk, not a silvery one. But something might come of it. Who knows? Jocasta could lay new eggs. Perhaps produce an entirely new crossbreed.
Sure hope not. Take care.
I'm to deliver a lecture soon before the Beauclair Nature Society. I shall mention you, Witcher, with the utmost possible veneration. I'm to deliver a lecture soon before the Beauclair Nature Society. I shall mention you, Witcher, with the utmost possible veneration.
Let's go! Whoa!
Must be Delaune's residence. Find a way inside.
Grab the harlot's brute!
Curses! Try to surround him!
You gave me the hiccups!
Why, you really even know?
Lads, charge! Take him for a ride! Smack the scallywag!
Come on, come closer.
Spells! Disgusting spells! Slow now, let's not do anything rash.
Come
me! Twit sniffers fast! On three! Crikey's help! The little crab witcher knows some tricks. Humble dunks! Yeah!
Now why'd you have to do that, tiny boy?
Grab the horn!
Spells! He's casting spells! So now let's not do anything rash.
Time to end this.
My soul cannot handle this. It simply cannot. Oh, Lebioda's wounds.
Calm down. It's over.
I thank you, sir. And you must forgive me my momentary loss of composure. Are you in need of accoutrements, monsieur?
Villa looks abandoned. You its owner?
More its temporary steward. By order of the Treasury Minister, I am to serve as caretaker of Count Deloni's properties and estates. The Count is missing. Yet, no one at the palace warned me. Villafedet is the lair of bandits. That is to say, it was, but is no more. Thanks to your heroism, Monsieur Witcher.
What do you have that you're will? What do you have that you're willing? Looking for scrolls, manuscripts, bearing diagrams of Witcher gear specifically. Any chance you've happened on any?
I've not yet managed to inventory the sundries. I arrived just a short while ago. The bandits arrived with their terror, but you may ferret about if you so wish.
Thanks. So long. tale of a life compromised and ultimately claimed by greed and ambition.
Whoa there, Roach.
Magic. The place of power.
What now?
Take it easy. Gotta be.
Let's charge! Take it for a ride!
That's enough of that.
I'll diddle you with your own dinkling. Don't let him get away!
posture is gone. You ruined it. The little grey witch? Tricks?
What now, you piece of filth?
Pack her up! The whole of us, at once! You drooping donk! No! Kaplu him! diddle you with your own dinkling.
Shut up and fight.
I'll diddle you with your own dinkling. Watch it!
Witcher! A moment off your time, may I?
I've sworn my heart, my soul's sweet sovereign, my queen.
All is in order!
Before long, you will have to look to fairy tales to find a witcher or knight.
All is in order! Oh, dear fellow, with a fish hook like that, you must have your pick of the ladies. Wine! Any takers? Who wants wine?
Better to die of drink than of boredom.
Oh! I think I shall say tittle it all.
Patrolling on an empty stomach. Oh, dreadful.
Stocks and the whip await those running riot. Don't you use peace and quiet?
Best cure for the beast. A witcher. Am I invisible?
Leaping Lepiotis heals. Lamb and wait.
All is in order!
By my troth, it is the Witcher who saved us from woe.
You'll not find work here. Not paying work.
In fact, I wonder if a Witcher pays any taxes at all.
That Gwent will be the end of me. I've lost the game.
Witcher and armorer. Both had shit luck. Pits of Broom. Strange name. For a series of caverns. Should investigate. Wonder if the bandits got the treasure out of the cave.
I do what they pay me to do. That's it.
The guard brings peace to our domains. Flout its writ and rot in chains.
It is right and fitting, Richard, that the Duchessa summoned and you came. Deadly thirsty.
Witcher! A moment of your time, may I?
Just and true the knight returned from.
You brought the hammer down on Four Fingers Edge. Well, well. Starling Strakenhoff, House Pam Tittled Harlotsbrud has bit the dust. May he rest in pain and agony. You've earned yourself a steep price cut here, Witcher.
Stragon. Name's familiar. Ran into him a while back.
What's this? He must have been a horrible hound shaker. Decent folk don't bear that name.
Can't say if that's true for all the Stragons, but this one sure wasn't decent. Met a bad end, too. Justly so.
You carved up the knob-capper. I knew it.
Druids did it for me, actually. Burned him alive.
Oh, lovely, lovely.
Show me what you have on offer, will you? See you later.
Bastards! Balls! Misericords!
To you, my dear.
Oh! A job is like a lady. You can always get a new one.
It is right and fitting, Witcher, you need that the Duchessa summoned and you came.
I've sweat dripping down my bum furrow.
Just a few...
Run, Roach.
And I shall get drunk as a skunk.
over!
This shan't drag on too long.
Not this.
What magic? Let's ride!
I'll take him from the left!
Let me kill him, let me!
What? Lost your nerve?
Bad move.
Magic! Let's ride!
Don't get out of the way!
Prepare your soul! Death comes for you! This shan't drag on too long.
Come now, Potter.
Take a breath.
Magic! Sorcery!
Come! It's a witch!
Mumsy!
Could I ever use a nap?
Where's that cook gone this time?
Ooh.
All right.
Keep calm. Start no brawls. they paid me to do. That's it.
Keep calm. Start no brawls.
Not even a draft horse will talk without some carrot to move it. I do what they paid me to do. That's it.
Witcher!
Not
Witcher!
even
A
a
word
draft
might I have.
horse will talk without some...